our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai Black Carapace. You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, what a remarkable rise to contention it has been for the city kickboxing rep, Kai Kara-France, one of a handful of Kiwis who have really excelled in the UFC. Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when it comes to Kai Kara-France's overall game. Certainly his power has shown in knockouts of Rogerio Bontorin and Cody Garbrandt, but against Askar Askarov, he showed that he can grapple as well. So there's a reason he is entrenched as one of the best flyweights in the world. He is looking to maintain that status with a big win here tonight. All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with a leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the city kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's gonna lead to success today.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Effective jab there by Erceg. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable. There it is, now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Erceg. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Kara-France gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Back and forth we go.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Nice jab from Kara-France. Kai Kara-France gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Lead kick landed there by Steve Erceg. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, could get the submission here soon. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
That was nice.
Kara-France gets back up again. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. That shot blocked by Erceg. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Under a minute to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, how clean is that jab by Kara-France? straight punch there again. Been there all night. Straight right, he misses.
Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands. Big shot lands for both guys.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Erceg gets the double leg takedown. Nicely done. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round, had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from in this next one.
He will throw multiple attempts at you. He will continue to throw things against the wall until something sticks. Look for more submission attempts from this young man.
Franz gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Oh, just misses with the kick. Erceg going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it. Make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety. That was a nice strike.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from Franz. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with Franz and his approach tonight.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here.
Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
We got to fight, folks. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Fighter lands a kick to the head now.
Knees right down the middle.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio. Oh, that guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Let's open up that cut more now.
clean with that offering. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Under a minute now to go in the round. Just misses there with the left. Nice jab by Steve Erceg.
He's hurt bad.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Big hook. Erceg's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Erceg getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there. Making all these shots count. Erceg swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Relentless pressure from the top by France.
Oh, he got to the spot. That was a slick transition.
France has got the full mount.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Big shot on the feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
Takes his back now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Wild. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut, oh, yeah.
And a knee. Oh!
It's over. Jeez Louise.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO,
All right, another TKO for Kai Kara-France here tonight. Sometimes you can become victim to a nickname like Don't Blink, but knockout's starting to really pile up for this young man now.
We're starting to live the name. You know, people try to think of cool names, but Kai Kara-France believes in his name. And now he's getting these finishes, and it's true. You cannot blink when this guy's fighting, because when you open your eyes, his opponent may be laying flat out on their back with the referee standing over him, protecting him.
And he is married to the game, continuing to work out and round out his entire skill set. Kai Kara-France nipping on the heels of the flyweight elite after a big win tonight.